I must warn you that the title of this video is not completely and utterly serious. Mostly. Hey guys, my name is Judah and welcome today to another vloggy thing. It's a silent one as per, quite normal at the moment, which is a little bit sad, but that's okay. Today I figured I'd just talk about my day so far. Now pretty much throughout the day I spent relaxing a lot and thinking about what video I would record, and it got a little bit dark quite quickly. Now a lot of you might know of the YouTuber named Tomska. He makes really funny videos and they're often very dark and sadistic. Now I wanted to imitate some of the sadisticness of his humour in suicide jokes, and I know that there isn't anything funny about suicide and it is a very serious thing, so I figured I'd avoid that because of that. Now don't get me wrong, I actually love Tomska with a passion. I enjoy his humour, I actually laugh a lot. However, I didn't feel like I was going to be able to get to that point. I'm just going to insult people, and I really do not want that at all. The fact is, I'm not overly funny. I try to be, but let's be honest, I'm not funny. Maybe funny looking, but that's about it. I mean, I try quite hard to be humorous, and I really enjoy when people laugh at me, or with me, or about me, or at me. But I felt like suicide is just too far for me, and if I said one thing wrong or did one thing wrong, that I would never live it down and I would regret it for a very long time. Now suicide for me is very personal because of course I have depression, and honestly I do oftentimes have suicidal thoughts, and it's not fun. It's not at all a joking matter, yet for some reason I thought it would be funny, and I still somewhat do think it's funny. It just has to be very tasteful, and I couldn't have got that on point at all. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Tomska is doing anything wrong. I agree with what he's doing, I stand up for everything that he does, but I just felt a little bit off imitating it. One thing that I struggle with quite a bit is that people seem to think that suicide and depression are selfish things. They're not. It's completely and utterly unfair. Now, where do I get this thinking from? Well, actually, it came from school. Now, during one of our English classes, we were having a conversation about depression. Why? I don't completely remember. But I had a teacher turn around, not to me in particular, just turn around and say, depression is actually kind of a selfish thing. And I stood there like, no, it's not. Depression and suicide are not a selfish thing. We don't choose to be unhappy. We don't choose to only care about ourselves. We don't choose to not care about ourselves, to be so caught up in our own minds that we can't think about others, that it's not our fault. That's crazy talk. I don't think that's completely fair. I hate to think that I'm selfish. I don't try to be selfish. I just sat there feeling really bummed. I mean, she went back and said, no offense to anyone that might suffer with it, but what does it matter? You've already called people selfish with depression, and it's like, miss, that's not okay. I was not okay with it. I'm sure there are other people in the classroom that probably felt similar things, but you don't just go blabbering out stuff like that, in my opinion. I mean, yes, I understand for some people you just don't have the same filter as me, and that's okay. But I felt like it was completely utterly wrong and uncalled for, and it really hurt. It really made me question so many things about myself that I shouldn't have to. When I'm already questioning so many things as it is, I don't have to add selfishness just because of some chemical imbalances in my brain, and it's just not negotiable. It's not okay, in my opinion, and honestly, it's not. I didn't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. I don't have a choice, and it's just really sucky. No one has a choice other than a few people that are crazy. I mean, that'd be pretty sucky, and those people probably need help. I'm here if you want me. As you saw by the title of the video, the joke was going to be that pretty much I was committing suicide to get subs, and I mean, yes, that could have been funny, but I didn't feel like it was right. I mean, I've been struggling quite a bit over the last few days. I've lost around 7 subscribers, and that's a massive amount for me. I was quite down about it, and still quite down about it. And honestly, it's just sucky. There's not much I can do about it, and I understand that. I understand that people have a choice and that they deserve the right to say, actually, you're kind of boring. I don't want to watch you anymore. And it's like, well, yeah, that's okay. Could you tell me, please? Why? Because I'm only doing the best that I can, and your opinion is very valued and very, very useful. Because I'm only one person. I only have my own brain and my own head. And you guys, of course, have different brains, different ways of thinking, and honestly, it makes so much sense. I want to cater for not only myself, but for you, most importantly. You are the viewer, you're the one that this is being made for, and you guys really, really are most important when it comes to this. That's why whenever I end a video, I tend to say, if you have any suggestions, be sure to leave a comment, blah, 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 blah. Because, one, it's my catch thing, and two, because suggestions are what make YouTube great. Without your suggestions, I don't know what you want. Without your suggestions, I'm only going from my own brain. Without your suggestions, I'm not going to be making any good videos, or very few good videos that you are going to enjoy. And that's majorly one thing that you guys need to be very, very aware of. So if you want to have any suggestions, go for it. Down there, over there, up there, wherever they are. Just why the heck not? And the other thing is, if you can, and I understand if not, it is a little bit extra work for you, share the video around. I mean, whatever video it may be, whether it be this one or yesterday's one, not that I really want you to do that, because of course yesterday's video was kind of sucky, but share at least a few videos around. I mean, it's something that I really appreciate. You're going to be helping me out so much, and that would be really, really amazing, and I will love you long time. As I said yesterday, or even give you a high five and a hug if you really, really want it from an ugly ginger guy like me. Why would you want that? Anyway, I will leave the video there. If you did enjoy this one, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Again, if you have any suggestions, be sure to leave a comment down there, over there, up there, wherever they are. Be sure to subscribe, pretty please, and to share the video, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Say